Hey everybody, welcome back to Phoenix Point. I've been itching to get back in here. I haven't played for the whole weekend pretty much, and I'm stoked to be back. So let's rock and roll. You might notice I tend to record in these batches. So the past, I think 6 or 7 episodes were pretty much all done on one day, and I was like cruising through there and just having a good time. I'm really having a good time. Thank you guys for all the tips and advice. I'm trying to absorb as much of it as I can. But I'm only human, and I'm a human with a pretty bad memory. So I'm trying my best. Hope you guys are having a good time. I'm going to go, and we're going to try and steal this ship. And then we're going to try and do one of the Pandoran layers. Oh, boy.
But true anarchism is freedom from coercion. What Sanhedrin actually stands for is the tyranny of the majority. And that tyranny is leading them to a rejection of human will and accommodation of the Pandoran invaders.
Well, that's just great.
And New Jericho will no longer accept it. We therefore declare war.
Fantastic. That's fantastic news. The two people that I was hoping to align with are not having it. They're officially at war. Now, to be honest, I have no clue how that's going to shake down. No, not a clue. I've been considering working with these guys. We obviously have good relations with the other two, and maybe we just stick with that now. We'll kind of have to see how this impacts us longer term. But I am going to try. So we get bonus damage here on Sirens now. I am going to try and get this plane. That's going to hurt our faction relationships a little bit. I want to see what kind of impact it's going to have, mostly for an experiment. And then if it's really bad, we might have to adjust who we're trying to align with. I remember back at the beginning of the game, people were asking who we're going to be aligning with, like which faction are we choosing? So if I have to choose one, it's quite obvious who we're going to go with. Summary, we've detected powerful, unusual waveforms from the Siren's brain which can influence human thought, especially if the mind is in a weakened and receptive state. Complementary mutations such as viral injection or psychic scream are simply designed to make the victim's mind more vulnerable to total mind control. Lesser Pandoran mutations are effectively directed and controlled by Sirens by the same mechanism. The next step is to isolate and analyze the part of the creature's brain responsible for this extraordinary ability. Language? None. Directs other Pandorans through telepathic transmissions. Lesser Pandorans can receive but not transmit. Cool. Countermeasures. Physiological tests have resulted in enhanced capability against Sirens in the field, but, as yet, no countermeasures for their mental powers. Extreme caution must be taken when encountering these creatures in the battlefield. So this unlocks some new research for us. Pandoran telepathic nodules. Recently identified a small nodule located in the brain of every single Pandoran creature. This anomalous neural cluster may explain some of the Pandorans' inexplicable behaviors and abilities. There's other things in here that I can't utilize yet. There's some research projects here that we need multiple of these items to do. And then a lot of these are like just capturing different things. So we need Arthrans, Chirons, Mind Fraggers, Fire. We need like little things, big things. We need to destroy a Pandoran lair, which I'm going to try to do soon. So we'll let these finish in this order, and hopefully we can find some success there. Okay, so we're currently at 27% support with these guys. We're going to go into the Haven info. We're going to look at stealing an aircraft from these guys. I don't know. This could backfire hugely. Okay, so it looks like it's going to drop 20. It's going to drop 20. Interesting. I think we're still going to try it. I think we'll still try it. Okay. Looks like you're good here. This one's not quite full up. Let's just top it up a little bit. Cassandra. This is fine. Dario is good here. I guess we'll put this in his ready item slots. Actually, no. Let's go and bring out this so that he also has the pistol. Both of our snipers will be equipped this way. Telev, we've got the Neuralizer, and I want to try out this weapon. What I might do is maybe carry this as a backup. We'll do this. So it does 100 damage, 30 bleed. Yeah, let's try it. And then I think he's fine otherwise. Dario is set, and Sparrow is also set. He's got this spider drone thing that we should deploy. Auto explores the area, automatically advances toward any enemies it detects, and explodes when in range. So maybe that's a decent way of starting the mission, but let's rock and roll. So I'm hoping that by getting this second plane, we can start getting our B squad out there. I'd also like to recruit more people to sit at base and level up while our B squad is doing stuff, so that we can eventually get another plane, have a C squad, and so on and so forth. It's been a lot of comments about like, hey, you need to get this, you need to get this, and we need to try and figure out this scenario. True, but we can only do so many things at once. So we have to try and prioritize and tackle them. And because all of this is new for most of us, there's definitely some things that we could refine in further playthroughs. I'm loving the sense of like, oh, cool, that's how that works, you know? For me, that's really fun. Okay. So this is a 2-action item. Okay. Right after this mission, I'm going to level this guy's will. Because we keep talking about it, but I just got to make it happen.
I'm here.
Let's see. We could try jumping up. It might fail, but as a starting move, I actually think this is okay. Do we see anything? Yes, we do. Whereabouts? We've got an assault soldier down there. And try and get into like... Oh, hello. We have an assault soldier here. I'm gonna jump onto this side, just give us cover from both of those guys. With our heavies, you know what we could probably try here? I don't know if this is destructible, but let's fire down here. Oh, it is. Oh, it is. Not a bad attempt, but also not amazing. Let's see. Okay, Telev. Let's get a dash here. And then if I want to go any further, it's going to be tight. I'm not going to be able to get in melee range, but we can at least get a pretty decent shotgun blast off here. Where are these at? Down there. Okay. So we've got some berserkers of our own to deal with, I guess. Emma Watson. Surprise. Okay, now is that enough to kill her? That's the question. She needs a little bit more damage. Just a tad. Do I have a way to put this on? I think maybe if I might have to pull off a couple of dashes with her. Might be a little overly aggressive using a whole bunch of will, but this will get me into a better position. I can take a shot and then I can overwatch so that if this one comes down.
Target confirmation.
We can have something ready. I could even, you know what, and I think I will do this. I'm gonna move down here.
Target detected.
Okay, we've got more. Let's set up something like this. Mark for death, no. Yeah, let's just do a wide overwatch here and see if these guys run in. Sniper-wise, we're gonna kind of have a similar situation. We'll set up a wide cone here. And then Rufus. How do we want to tackle this one?
Moving.
Let's jump over here. And we'll drop some overwatches in this area. Okay. Oh, nice chunk of damage. It's got some acid on us. The return fire kicks in too. Kind of dirty.
Remember the Book of Home.
Oh, what is that? Is that just oh, cool, okay. We're gonna have to look at that closer. So that looks like the same as our class. Here, let me take a look at that. That's so cool. Close quarters evade. So they have some of these like mutations. Armored head. The tentacle torso. Tentacle attack. Perform a melee attack and apply paralyzed damage. Tentacle retaliation. A melee riposte with tentacles in response to nearby enemy attacks. He is berserker. Oh man, this whole like mutation thing is really cool. Got that Dagon's tooth. Okay. Okay. Telev, I think it's time we try this out.
Repositioning.
Now, I should check. Does this guy have the riposte too? Close quarters evade, similar. Some shock stuff, armor break. Okay. Well, there's only one way to find out how good this is. Feels nice and chunky. We could go with a bash. Just to get some extra damage in. Any place with less armor? I don't think that's going to quite do it, is it? 19. I'm going to have to shoot again. We have acid, so it's corroding 10 armor per turn. If there's no armor, then the damage applied to the body part. Acid value reduces by 10 per turn. Okay, so it's going to be gone. I'm going to bring Rufus down here.
Engaging.
We'll have him pick this up. And then we'll overwatch. Actually, hold on.
I'm here.
Let's see.
Ready to fire.
This is not a bad attempt. It's not, I wouldn't say it's solid. I wouldn't say it's solid. What can we do up top? These guys look like mostly melee. I think we just go for the headshots. We make him drop the weapon. Disable his movement. Remove tentacle retaliation, which I'm not super concerned about. I'm okay with this. Reducing their will's often pretty solid. It's really limiting. Okay, let's move him over here. And we'll do a quick game. Actually, I don't even know if we need that.
Let's roll.
I'm going to bring Skadden all the way down to get him ready for pushing forward. This guy's really far. We'll just set up an overwatch in this area. If this guy, well, if he goes out left, fine. We're not going to have the vision until he gets really close, but let's set this up to cover that. You're fine. I'll move you out of the way. And then we've got overwatches here. I'm wondering if it's worth, like, trying to just take this shot, maybe breaking this thing. No. We can bust down walls, but those bureaus are strong AF. Here comes the snipe. Little whiff. Monument down, though. He also whiffed. Okay, so their pistol accuracy is pretty subpar. This guy's seen better days. But I wonder if they have this this bloodlust or whatever as well, where they get stronger and move further when they get injured. Okay, here's an actual weapon, but that was a pretty major dash. Oh, ballsy. Oh, we need one more shot. Oh, no. Ouch. Little late on the Overwatch there. Just a little late. Damn it. Actually, I think that was, that's not the Overwatch, that's the return fire, so fair enough. If we would have Overwatched instead of trying to blow up the bureau thing, then we would have been okay too. Lesson learned. Now,
Ready to engage.
we're getting run at mostly from this left side. We have this person to deal with on the right. Not great. However, we do have Skadden here.
Identifying target.
I think if I can move here and use quick aim, I'd feel a little bit more comfortable. Let's go. We'll quick aim it. Nice. We got some panic going on some of them. How are you doing? You're doing pretty good. I think even though we've got that bloodlust, 110 damage is not a lot. Let's heal up. And what's our will at? Does anybody need a refill?
Ready.
Cassandra kind of does. I'm going to put her in here, and then we can just dash over. It also lets us check out what's inside. We'll likely just leave this. Oh, cool. Disciples of Anu acid grenade. Virus sniper rifle magazine. Okay, okay, okay. I'm going to dash over here. I'm also just going to check what's in these bags on the ground. Oh, sick. How many action points do we have right now? I don't want to lose a whole action point for doing this. Now, some people are saying that these bags get picked up, but a lot of people are saying that they don't. I'm pretty sure that only these inventory boxes get picked up. And with these bags, I don't really want to take that risk because this is really good gear. Disciples of Anu shotgun, another Dagon's Tooth so that we could actually build our own. The acid handgun. This acid stuff being pretty good against armor seems really nice. So let's see. Let's kind cover this area.
I'll keep my eyes open.
We do need to move Telev somewhere. I could bring him, like... I could dash him in here and set up a pretty nice overwatch on people coming around this corner. Let's do that. Dario, I'm going to shuffle down for a better angle as well. And we'll just take advantage of all this melee coming at us here. Not much I can do with Marshall. We also have Micha up top. Let's do a jump to the other side. Ah, he fumbled. Okay, let's not do that. Let's not do a jump to the other side. Let's cower in fear over here. In theory, like, having him with this armor isn't terrible, but it's really not that effective. There's pros and cons to it, in my opinion. But I think we'll eventually end up changing it back to normal stuff. Can I get a shot? I bet I can. I just have to decide. Well, these guys are... Well, they're not all melee, so... I could use, like, this thing. This isn't terrible.
Double time. Aiming.
Okay. We might have better luck if we overwatch this. Let's see what happens. Total whiff. Looks like we did some damage to the bookshelf. Yikes. Nice move for them. Holy. 500 acid? That's kind of gnarly. Good shot. Keep going. Yikes. Okay, that was not as effective as I was hoping. Okay, so it looks like we just have acid permanently. We're at 5 HP. We're bleeding for 20. This guy's gonna have that... Where is it? Tentacle retaliation. Responds to nearby enemy attacks, so we have to shoot to kill on this. We also have that spider drone I wouldn't mind deploying, just to see how it works.
Out of my head. I can't breathe.
We're gonna do this. That acid is gonna tick. And it looks like we just toss this kind of wherever. Now, I don't know if that's gonna count as an attack, so let me just be cautious here. Let's get a reload in. Yikes. That's some pinpoint accuracy stuff. That ain't helping. How's this looking, Dario? It's looking good. Okay. This guy's now panicked.
Ready-ish.
So we have the guy up top. We have one down there, which is fine. See you later. All right. Let's move in. Now this guy up top. We can move in here and then use a quick aim. But then we're all in on killing him, which is fine, I think. What we might do is start with our heavy. I think we'll start with this. Didn't bust out the ground, but did get rid of some armor. Got some bleed. We haven't even seen the aircraft. Let's actually go look to see where that's at. Oh, it's right here. Oh, is that ever cool looking too? Oh, is that ever cool? All right, awesome. Let's quick aim this. We're all in. I think this is a kill. We might want to get some extra bleed going. The head's already toast. We don't have the damage to just straight kill, but... Now he's at 20 bleed. With no arms. And this is going to require 2 hands to use, so he can't really do anything. Can't really do anything. Let's see. I'm gonna pick this up. Any of these weigh 1? Okay, cool. She's kind of blocking us now, which is not great. Let's try this. Is this hitting up here? It's going to auto-explore the area. So that seems kind of neat.
I'll keep my eyes open.
You're done here. And then I don't have a visual, but I'm just going to come right into the middle. So that she comes to this ledge, then maybe, but... There it is.
That's a kill.
Oh, cool. Oh, that's awesome, actually. I wonder if they... Oh, what? Okay. So it goes to them and blows up, dealing some damage and damaging armor. That's sick. That's really cool. And the range to fire this is pretty solid also. I'm going to send out another one. Then I'll check this. Let's grab whatever we can. She can get eyes on here. Okay. I was promised eyes on.
Moving to coordinates.
same deal. Okay, cool. Well, in that scenario, let's move down and we'll do an Overwatch instead. I got dashes with Dario. I'm going to bring him in.
On the double.
I could even quick aim this to take another one. I think I will. This looks like he's the last enemy. And then we still have an Overwatch with the pistol. So this guy's toast, I think. He's already fully encumbered. So there's not much I can pick up with him. And then here, there's another crate. There's the weapon up top. Let's actually give him the will points from the crate. And then I'm not going to pick up the crate stuff. I'm just looking for a way for him to get up here.
Be right there.
He'll have to come back here too. I think we've done a pretty decent job of filling up his inventory, but let's see.
Ready for action.
Yeah, so we might have to leave something behind. I think that's fine. What do we have here? 19 on 19. There we go. Okay, so you're full up too.
Let's go.
I'm just gonna see if there's anything we might want to swap here. See, like these weapons, we definitely would. I'd rather take these than a bunch of the magazines. So those are all the same. All right, she can't do it now anyways because of the action points, but we'll do it next turn. Yikes.
Not now, please.
Yeah, that acid tick is kind of scary. So how many actions do I need to get over there? Not that many. I think what we'll do is switch these. Actually, we'll just over encumber now. Yeah, I think that's a better play. I could get a use out of this. And then that'll free up a slot as well. So we can grab this other stuff. Again, I apologize if this is not necessary, but it feels like we should at least try and take advantage of it if we can. Nietzsche has a little space. We're fine here now.
I'm on the move.
Cassandra is full up.
I'm here.
Weird. Yeah, so that's really weird. It's showing that their encumbrance is like backwards in here, I think.
Let's go.
Yeah, see, she's full there. Let's see what his is now. Yeah, weird. So they're both full. Let's get to the aircraft. This is not that important, but... he doesn't have any slots.
Be right there.
You've got slots. We'll have to do it next turn. And I think we've got ourselves a plane. We just got to figure out where the trigger is. It's the acid. Oh, it shows our little spider drone too. So I guess this acid, like, that got applied in such an amount that it's just never going away. The way that I understand it. Okay, so this is fine. Let's get you out of here now. Take that. Do we just need to get to like one of these terminals?
Double time.
Huh. I'm not 100% sure. This is not it. Is there something on like this upper level maybe?
Got it.
Everything looks good. Unless there's another enemy or something that I'm not seeing, but you would think it would run into us by now.
Wait.
On my way.
So we've got 3 like console looking deals. Oh, it's way up here. Oh, there we go. Okay, I couldn't see it. Okay, well, we'll get there. I wish this is similar to a mission like the Symes Journal, where you need to find like the one tile that's kind of glowing, and if it's not on your, it's not on the same plane that your camera's on, it's really difficult to find. And then plus, when we were on the other side, it was completely blocked. I don't know if we need 2 in here, but... okay, now we gotta survive 5 turns. 5 turns. That's no joke. We don't have a lot of good vision from here, so
I'm on the move.
we'll drop down. We'll take the corners, I think, where we can. I'm gonna bring you in as far as we can. Forget that thing. We'll do something like this. We'll try to set them up on like a closer range. Looks like enemies can spawn from there. Is that the only... Is that the only spawn or no? We'll see. I'm not going to have a lot left for Overwatches, so...
Holding position.
Cassandra.
On my way.
Okay, let's go. Oh! Maybe we're just good. Maybe... Hold on, let's see. Ah, nice. We've killed everything, so they're not even sending reinforcements. So the idea is that you could get to the aircraft and then just defend it, but that feels unnecessarily risky. If there's no timer to get to the aircraft... Sick. Got it. All right, cool. Learned a few things too. Nice. It's level 7 squad. What's up? Skill points pool. Okay, not bad. We evac 1. I think that was better safe than sorry. We got a lot of gear. A lot of gear that we'll have to do some comparisons on. Okay, so... These were from the item boxes, pretty sure. Because we had like a... Pretty sure it was like a hand cannon clip that's not in here. Now, diplomacy-wise, yeah, that's a pretty mega hit. These guys are super happy. So we've actually almost swapped them, which is kind of interesting. Now, on the geoscape, we still see all their bases, which seems pretty cool. It wouldn't be a bad idea if we lost that. Look at how much space is on this bad boy. What? Part machine, part organic. The Disciples of Anu dirigible was based on a pre-plague airship, engineered to be spacious and durable in battle. The airship is capable of sustaining considerable damage at the expense of speed. Sustaining damage. Okay, we're not sure how that works, but... the first thing that this ship needs to do is head to our base and get whoever's over here. And then the Manticore. I think we'll try and help. I think we'll try and help this. We've got Talev, who's a little bit injured. We've got... Sparrow, who's a little bit injured. Reverse engineering the Iconoclast. Yes, let's do it. It only needs 1. Let's reverse engineer the acid grenades. And these, a bunch of these, we need extras. Actually, we do have 2 Dagon's Tooths now. If we unequip him. Let's drop these in here. He can use the shotguns this round. And then we can queue up the research to make our own blades. The blade seems okay. I guess the better way to use it, you got to be next to them so that you can get 2 swipes in. But then you're just leaving him there. I'm trying to think of a way... Okay, we're gonna grab this adrenaline rush. This, I did ask on Discord, this appears to reduce like actual attacks. So that's pretty good for the sword. It's not actually abilities like it says here. And then we're gonna go into some willpower for him, because I think that's gonna be the key to getting him around a little bit better. Dario got a promotion. Cover 2 action points, mark a target, willpower and perception range. actually kind of like that for the perception range part. Rapid clearance would be not as good with the sniper rifles. Because you'd still have to go through a bunch of quick aim. So if he starts with 4, you get a kill. Then you have 2 left. Unless you quick aimed first. Yeah, I don't know. I wonder if Mark for Death stacks. Not sure if it does. Okay, let's do something like that. Okay. So our next mission, we're going to try and stop this invasion. There's another one's happening over here, but there's nothing I can do about that. We will try and help the New Jericho guys here. And then we're going to do the man who would be Pirate King soon. We have to do this layer as well. So this, then this with this ship. Meanwhile, the Tiamat 2 is heading over here. And I guess one of the things we probably want to learn to do is getting both our ships going at one time. We also have some base stuff that we need to repair. So let's actually start that now that we have some money. Let's get the satellite uplink repaired. And the energy generator. Wait, what's going on here? Oh, maybe I don't have enough now to do that. I don't suppose I can cancel that? Nope. Yeah, okay. So I think I'm short to repair these generators, but lesson learned. We'll get there next time. Okay, wish me luck. We'll see you soon. Bye for now.